don't need to be perfect. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Angelica if you're new here. So I wanted to just come here and be authentic with you guys and chat how this is day 3 for me, is going of my 30-day challenge. So day 2 didn't happen for me. I didn't make any content at all on social media for my YouTube channel. I was supposed to have a 20-minute video up, but life happened. If you don't know already, I am a single mom, so that's one of the things on my plate that I manage, and then I'm also working full-time. So for the 30-day challenge that I mentioned in the first video on day 1, I'll have it linked here for you guys. I said that my goal was to make one video a day, 20 minutes long, talking style like this, and I needed to have it posted for that day. Now, I am going to give myself some lenience here. Yes, the goal is to post one video for 30 days and get that content up for you guys and for myself. But obviously life happens. Sometimes you just don't get the things done that you want to get done in the day. So, especially if you're a mom and you're really busy and stuff. So I'm going to give myself some lenience there. If I don't get a video up in that day, then I'm going to try and put 2 videos up within the next day. So for instance, yesterday was day 2, I didn't get the video up. Today's day 3, I'm going to post 2 pieces of content. And it may be a short and my long form video, or it may just be 2 long form videos. So 2 20-minute videos. I'm going to try and do that. I'm also going to try and start bulk creating content if I can. Now for me, I haven't done this in the past with like talking videos and things like that, because it just doesn't always feel authentic to me to have created content ahead of time, if that makes sense. So we'll kind of see how that goes as far as creating bulk content, but I think the little sweet spot there for me is going to definitely be that like I have my choice between a short form piece of content and a long form piece of content. So a short or a 20-minute video to have as my replacement piece of content that I missed the day before. So I think that's going to help. So the goal is going to be that if you miss a piece of content one day, the next day you make it up and have the content that you planned done for that day. So my goal for today was initially just a 20-minute video, but then also that backup piece of content. So that could be a short or it could be a long form video. Hopefully this makes sense, guys. I'm gonna probably put some text on the screen just to clarify for you guys if this just monologue isn't making much sense at the moment. So yeah, today's goal is the one piece of content, the 20-minute video, and then also a replacement piece of content. So hopefully that makes sense. Giving myself that grace that, hey, if you didn't get something done the day before, do it the next day so that you're still having that momentum continue. Hope you guys find that helpful. Look at your schedule. If you don't know what your schedule is and you don't know where your time's going in a day and you're feeling like you're not being productive, then you need to know where your time's going. So first step is going to be to write out everything you do in a day. And you can do this out through the day. If you have no idea what you're doing in your day and you kind of don't know where your time's going, you're not feeling productive, get a piece of paper and start writing down stuff as you're doing it. So for me, for instance, first thing in the morning today, I got up, I scrolled social media, start writing the time down next to what you're doing. So from like 7 to 7:15, I scrolled social media. And then from 7:15 to 7:30 or whatever, I took a shower. From this time to this time, I made my matcha tea. Start writing down what you're doing in a day with the timestamps on a piece of paper and do that throughout your day for one whole week, I'd say. Because each day you may do something different. It may vary for you what your schedule is looking like. So do that. So then after you have written out your schedule for the week, what you do in a day each day, go to something like ChatGPT and tell it, can you create a schedule for me based off of these goals? And you could put in like what time you go to work, stuff like that. so that it can create an actual schedule for you. And then after you've got that printed out, and then look at it like the next week and be like, okay, from 7 a.m. to 7:15, I can scroll social media. From this time to this time, I can do this. And the idea is that, one, you're going to know where your time's going. Two, you're going to be able to look back on your printed schedule. If something's not working for you and you're not doing it in that order or something like that, write down next to it, like if you needed more time, if you don't actually make matcha tea at 7 a.m., you make it at 8 a.m., something like that. Any notes that you have, then revise it later. So like do it for a week, see how it works. If you need to make revisions, and then you're going to have a productive day in front of you, a productive week that's going to equal out to a productive month by the end of it. So you're going to get all of this stuff done, and you're going to be working towards your goals each and every day. So then by the end of it, you're going to achieve that goal. So I really think having a schedule of some kind is really helpful because, one, you know where your time's going. Two, you're working towards your goals each day. And three, you can revise it and then make it more productive for yourself as you go along. And I think it's just really helpful.